Hey y'all, it's Double the Dose, and welcome to another video, just another one. Yeah, so y'all probably get it. We're gonna do videos once a week. We're gonna try to do more eventually, I guess, maybe. Hopefully soon. We just need more feedback from you guys, things that you want to see, you want us to do. Always leave a comment. You can hit us up on our social media in the description.
Bottoms up and double my dose. Now 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 bottoms up and double my dose. 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 Double my dose.
So today's topic is about friendship. So you get older, you start to outgrow people, or the friendship starts to die. So our question today is, when you're no longer best friends with that friend, are all bets off? Like, whatever she told me, am I spilling it out to the world, or am I gonna keep it in the vault?
Well, personally, I feel like on the situation of like what you keep to yourself and what you don't, I feel like if you're real, number one, you're not going to tell somebody's secrets or business that they told you, first of all, regardless if they like your best friend or just an associate. If someone confided in you in one point in time, that's that. You leave it there, number one. That's personally how I feel. Now, it's a difference between like throwing out their business and being shady with them, because all girls have a tendency to be shady when something goes down between them. Like, I can, roll my eyes. I can, kind of throw subliminals on social media or whatever, which I will not say is right. And that to me is you still caring about that person. Because when I don't care about you no more, I don't talk about you no more. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So I don't think that, honestly, the friendship is 110% done at that point if we still arguing, we're going back and forth about it. If you my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Make sense? Mm-hmm. That's my opinion.
No, okay. I kind of agree. I do agree. Honestly, I really don't care. I'm probably questioning why you're confiding in me, to be honest. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really want to know your business.
Sorry, sis. I'm not catching your vibe.
Let me clarify myself. I don't mind if you confide in me, but I would not give you my opinion if I feel like you're not ready. If I feel like you're just going to take it and just like, if I know you're not ready for that change, I'm not going to give you it until you're ready to make that change on your own.
That is not your decision to make, though.
But it's another thing when someone you see like they're like, what should I do? But then they continue to not.
Okay, so do you make it known to that person that that's what they're doing? Or do you just be like,
I do.
Or do you still just let them talk and then you just be like,
no, before they confide in me, I'm like, are you ready? Like, if you're not ready for what I'm about to tell you, then, or after you constantly like come back, then I'm not don't confide in me until you're ready to do the change. Okay. Honestly, that's how I feel. But back to the topic. I wouldn't push your business out there. I would definitely throw shade.
And then another thing, personally, I have lost 2 best friends, and I don't care no more. Like, at first, it was little shots was thrown here and there on social media. That's when I'm like, all right, I really do care about you. But it comes a point in the time where it's like, are we going to be friends? Are we not going to be friends anymore? Is this friendship over? Is this friendship going to continue? And when you realize that it's over, I don't have anything else. I don't have nothing else to say. I don't have no shade to throw. I don't have no negative comments. I don't have nothing. It's forget you. You're whack. And I'm out. Like, that's it. You don't got to worry about me going and telling everybody about your personal business that you told me when we were friends. Because at a point in time, we were friends. And I will leave it at that. I will value that friendship that we had. I will value the lessons and all this that we shared together. But from here on out, and I'm not a fan of when it's all said and done. Like, when I get to that point, there's no need to try to rekindle on like to get back. We're never gonna be back where we were, ever. When you and it all depends on like what caused the falling out. Like when you cross the line with me, it's really hard to get back over it. And I feel like some doors are just left closed. No need to keep reopening them jumps, you know? For what?
I don't know. I feel like if I've ever told you that I love you, like as a friend or like that, I just feel like that feeling would never change. Although we do have falling out, I just feel like at the end of the day, like,
I'm talking about when somebody cross you, as in like you did something to me that's like that can't be respected. I got love for you. I don't love you. Like it's becomes a certain point. It's some people that I don't love no more. I got love for you. I mean, like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a little love for you, but we just can't. We never gonna be at that point that we was because of what you did. And I'm okay with that. It's not. That don't mean
so
like.
So what if they called you out of the blue, like, hey, I just really need like a favor or someone to talk to, or would you?
It depends. Like if the stuff was hot, it just happened. I really can't talk to you right now. Like I'm not your friend. I mean, now the dust then settled, and you know, like I said, I'm in that point where I don't care, and it just is what it is. Then I mean, all right, you can talk to me, but I don't really know what do you want out of me. Like, don't call me every day because we not really friends like that. I'll listen, but like, what's up? Like, you dying, sis? You need me to call 911? Like, what's up? Why are you calling me? Or the people, the one that you crossed. Oh, look, you need me. Shouldn't have crossed me because now you need me. That's how I'm going to go about it. But I'm going to give you my little help. My little help. A little help.
Okay, I agree that it will never be the same. But I just feel like if the dust has settled and everything, I just feel like if you need me, I'm going to be there. Because at one point, like, I did say, like, I love you, and I meant it. My feelings will never change at the end of the day.
Hell no. How are you going to say that when somebody, like, I'm saying, like, they literally, like, wild out on you. Like, for you to not be friends with your best friend no more, that means they really crossed the line with you. That does not, terms have changed. That's the same with any type of relationship. Terms have changed. Feelings have changed. They made that decision to let things change. It's not, I don't think it's wrong to not feel the same way about that person because I once said that, and you once said you weren't gonna cross me, but look, you did that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but some people view a situation as like this big ordeal, stuff like that. But what if it's a mountain or a molehill? What is the situation with?
If we're not best friends, it was obviously a mountain. If it took us to that place, you know what I'm saying? It obviously wasn't a molehill if it was taken to that far. Now, if we in a little argument, that doesn't mean that we're not best friends anymore. We're speaking on terms of we are not friends no more.
Okay, but some people take it as like, some people can be that petty, like a little argument is just like, I'm not fucking with her right now, and then nope. What if you both have that mentality? I'm just not fucking with her right now.
Then I'm not effing with you. What you mean?
But then it doesn't get settled, and they're just like, yeah, we're just not friends anymore.
Then that's petty, and I'm not no petty chick. I'm not dealing with that. No, I'm not no. You can't.
So then your feelings will change then, like for the same.
Because I don't know you. Obviously, I don't deal with no petty people. Why would I? Like, I'm not gonna. Yes, feelings have obviously changed. If we got to the point where we cannot be best friends, something was wrong. Something was wrong. Somewhere. It was not, no. Something was wrong.
So that brings me to another question. Do you use the word best friend too loosely?
No. I can count on who my best friends are. I can tell my best friends. Raven, Omari, Amani, Jordan, and Tenay. Those are my best friends. Like, it's certain people that I'm really close to. They just not my best friend. Tristan, me and him are really, really close. That's just not my best friend. And he knows that. It's like my father. It's like a dad. Not a best friend. Okay.
If you are no longer friends with someone you used to call your best friend, are you keeping their secrets like safe, or are you like, if opportunity presents itself, would you just spill all beans?
well, I'm keeping their secrets like to myself, but all right. So I've already dealt with this situation before, and the kind of person she is, like she like to tell everything. Like once you stop being friends with them, like she tell me like I've already experienced it. Like she tell anything, everything, any chance she gets, she just gonna spit it out there, tell you whatever. But me personally, I wouldn't say anything because we stopped being friends. You probably got some embarrassing moments that I know about. Like I don't. If it was me, I wouldn't want anybody to know about that. So, yeah.
Did you see this in her before you guys had a falling out? Like, if she had a falling out with someone else, she'll tell you their business?
Yeah.
So you can continue to be their friend?
What?
And you continue to be that person's friend?
I mean, okay, so you know how you kind of like have sympathy with people and then you try to...
You're optimistic.
Try to like change them, change their ways, their bad, not their bad ways, but their ways that aren't looked upon as good. So I don't know, I just had hope for her. Like I was like, you know, maybe if she sees me moving this type of way, she'll try to like move in her own way, but the same way I can. If that makes sense.
Now that friendship is over, do you feel like you use the term best friends with that person loosely, or?
Bruh, she we good. Like, she not even my friend. Like, I don't talk to her. She good.
So you do feel like you use it a little loosely then?
I mean, she wasn't like my best friend. She was just one of my friends.
Like not your best friend, but like a close.
Yeah, she was one of my close friends. I only have, one female best friend. Like, yeah. Like that's it.
Okay. So time has passed, everything is settled, there's no beef really in between you two or whoever it is. Would you reconsider a friendship with that person? If you have both like matured and it's just like life is like your path moved and then somehow it just
from the time we were friends, I didn't really see a lot of growth in her. I realized like growth takes time, but like with her, it just seemed like she stayed at that same level. And I'm not trying to say she wasn't like succeeding or whatever. It's just like, I don't know. She's stuck in her ways. Like
it's like you just on two different ways.
Yeah, and I just
never going back.
Yeah, so I could be cordial with her, but I don't think I would, try to pursue that friendship again.
Okay, respect.
So, if you and somebody that were once best friends have a falling out, are their secrets safe with you still, or is all best off and it is what it is? If the time come up to spill their beans, you gonna spill it or what?
I'm not gonna spill it. It's safe with me for a reason.
Okay. So, if like the dust settles and it's really not no more beef, no more, would you consider being a best friend again, or like? No. Why
well,
not?
it depends. Like if like there's no more beef, but like it depends what they did.
True. So, because of you and your friend having a falling out or whatever, do you feel like you may use the term best friend too loosely?
No, I don't think so. What you mean by that?
Like, I personally wouldn't. Anybody that's my best friend, you're my best friend for a reason. If I'm calling you best friend, like it shouldn't be nothing that's gonna break us apart, especially nothing petty. Unless like you did me real dirty, real something I never expected, then like dang, you really was with my best friend. So like,
yeah, okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna.
You don't use it too loosely.
No.
Okay. So if they went and spilled all your tea, after y'all stop being friends, would you do the same, or does the same rules apply? You gonna keep it to yourself?
Keep it to myself. I mean, that's happening. So I still keep it.
Have you confronted her about the situation?
Yeah.
She is shady.
So if you're no longer friends with someone you used to call best friend, all bets off. Like, are you gonna tell their secrets and stuff, or are you gonna keep it to yourself?
I'm gonna keep it to myself. being a real one. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to tell what somebody else done told you, so you gotta keep it G all the way to the grave, you feel me? I ain't telling.
So if they were once your best friend and they're no longer that, do you feel like you use the term too loosely?
No, like, if we not best friends no more, I ain't about to call you best friend. That's fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call you by your name. You don't get that best friend title no more after you done messed it up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, if clearly there was a falling out and you used the term best friend, like, that was my dog type thing.
Okay.
Do you feel like you had used the term too loosely for them?
That's a good question. Not really, because, you know, when you got a best friend, 9 times out of 10 when you see your best friend, you're not gonna be like, oh, hey, what's up? You're gonna be like, oh, what's up, best friend? You ain't gonna call them by their name. So it's like, it's a term where you do use too loosely, but sometimes you really won't even notice it though, because it's so common. So you just be like, what's up, best friend?
So if this person that you're no longer best friends with spilled your tea, would you do the same to get even?
No, you know what I'm saying? That's some girl shit. Oh, can I curse on this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's like some feminine type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your best friend or your ex best friend spill your beans or whatever you call it, then you know what I'm saying? Confront them. Like, at the end of the day, we grown. So like, what's up with you? Why you being a hoe out here in these streets? You know what I'm saying? That's some sucker shit. Especially if it's a dude. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, I would get that more from a nigga though than a girl. Niggas be acting like girls more now in time.
So that wraps it up. Most people said that they're going to keep the secrets to themselves once the friendship is over. So to me, that makes you real, you know?
Now I was thinking about them. We're all in college. We're all like mature enough to do this. You think high school kids do this?
Maybe not.
It's gonna be in high school. Yeah, stay tuned for that one.
So, like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Double the dose. Coming at you.
Now bottom top and double my dose. Now bottom top and double my dose. Double my dose. Double my dose. Double my dose. Double my dose.
Let's talk more ambitious these days.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Follow me, dog. Big dog. Follow me, you know what I'm saying? Real nigga stand up, bitch nigga sit down, you know what I'm saying? From the Suitland side to Winchester side, you know what I'm saying? O-Block gang gang. 300. Sue woo. Fuck your bitch, nigga.
And cut.
Yeah, dang, you got serious.
Yeah, just went in.